friends, and hello, fellow vintage lovers. It's been almost a week since I picked these items up. So, after my live sale last Saturday, I ended up rushing over to the estate sale where I had picked up the Kokeshis because everyone was so excited about them, including myself. I thought, I've got to go back and see if there are any left. And these were left. Oh my goodness, guys. So this estate sale company doesn't go to 75% off. So while I was able to pick some of these up, some of them were a little bit higher priced depending on the size and how old they are. Just to let you know. But I got those and I got some other wonderful items that I am excited to show you. Some didn't fit here, so I'll bring them up towards the end of the haul. But oh my goodness, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I have a sale tomorrow. It is at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. That is where I will be showing all these items. I had a request last week, and I do agree with it, not to sell any of the items before the sale. And that way everyone has a chance to bid if they want to. And you know, I'm a Libra. I'm all about being fair, so I think that's a good idea. You know, sometimes I do say you can email me to claim an item, but in the case of these items, let's just wait until tomorrow. I'll start them as low as I can as well. Okay, should I start with them? I think I should. So there were a few left, as you can see here, but they had sold a lot. I got everything that wasn't too damaged, that was in my price range. Like they had a set of two. They were really cool, but they would have been $25 each. And I just wasn't sure if I could get enough money to justify it. But let me show you what I did get. So look at this family. They're under this umbrella. They are wonderful. I just love these. Oh, they're so cute. So I got that. And then I got the look at these girls on this sandal. Oh my gosh. They are so adorable. I love them as well. So all of these are vintage, some older than others. Then I picked her up. Look at her with the blue dress. She is so cute. I love her. I love her hair. I'm trying to remember. Some of these are signed. Then I picked her up. Now, her head is a little bit loose, and I will point that out at the sale. But I did sell one of these, one similar to this last week, kind of this lighter wood with this same pose. So I'm pretty sure someone will like her again because she's wonderful. Okay, this one is incredible. So this one is definitely older. It has this scene painted on it. You've got the mountains, you've got people, just incredible. I have not translated what it says, but look at the bow on top of her head. I could have sworn this one was signed. It might be on the side somewhere. Oh my goodness, so cute. Then behind her, this is a large one. This may be the largest one I've gotten. This one on bamboo. So cute. This one is signed on the bottom. Absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. It's so good. They're all so good. Okay, so I did keep one from my first trip there, and I may switch her out for this one. I really wanted one that had this shield. I mentioned it in the other haul. It reminds me of Mariko from Shogun for some reason, and I love her. So I may sell the smaller version of this type. I'm not sure, but you will see one, either this one or the other one in the sale tomorrow. So cute. Okay, and this one, look at the bun on her head. She is absolutely precious. She is one of my favorites. I did pay up a little bit for her. Look at the flowers. Look at her. She is so cute. It's an old Japan sticker. I can't believe she's not signed. See signature, but y'all, I mean, she's so cute. So cute. I love her. I love them all. And I know you guys do too. So I'm just super excited to show these to you. Then I picked this up. I got this little foo dog. I may keep it. I'm not quite sure yet. But he's just adorable. He's got the little ball. There was only one. To be honest with you, I don't know what this is made out of. It is definitely an older piece, and I love it. Then I picked up this pink vase. So this is a very, it's modern, but it's got kind of a Scandinavian look to it, which is why I liked it so much. I love the shape of it. It's in wonderful condition. Really pretty. I thought that was super cool. I also thought this fountain was cool. Now, they told me this was a working fountain. I haven't tested it out yet, and I do need to clean it. I just thought it was really cool. I love it. Kind of an Italian style fountain there. Then I had to get this. So I think I mentioned before there were a lot of frogs at the sale too. I fell in love with this jewelry box. It has a little parasol in there. He's probably from Indonesia. Usually frogs like this are, but he is absolutely wonderful. You could use him for jewelry, whatever, trinkets, remotes, whatever. He's just incredible. Hand painted amazingness. Then I got her, and I looked these up, and now, of course, I can't remember the name. This is some sort of ceramic, and it's a specific style, of Japanese pottery. And she is a girl, I think she's a geisha, actually. And there is information on the bottom. I'm going to have to research her a little bit more. I wanted to try to get this video out so you guys would know that I will be having a sale tomorrow. She's so cute. Okay, then I've been holding on to this in this purse for a while. So there was like a sale on the side of the highway a few weeks ago, and I picked up, I think 3 items. I don't know where the other one is, but the other one needs to be repaired. I'll see if I can find it. But I had to get this belt buckle with the horses. I mean, it's just amazing. Vintage goodness. And this, guys, this is the first time I've picked up a lucite bag in the wild. I don't even see them at antique stores or antique malls here. It's incredible. So it's like this tortoiseshell lucite. I do need to clean it up a little bit on the inside, but guys, oh my goodness. So I will probably offer it for sale sometime in this coming week. Probably not tomorrow. I need to research it and find out. I will give you guys a chance to purchase it, but I need to see how much they go for and see if I need to put it on eBay if no one buys it in a live sale. I've just got to do that kind of research. So it's incredible. I love it. I have been enjoying it, just looking at it on my dresser for the past month or so. You know what? Let me see if I can find the other piece of jewelry because it's really cool. Okay, guys, here it is. So this is a Judith Lieber piece, which is a very highly sought after costume jewelry company. And this is Napoleon. Look at how ornate and regal this is. So this has a bail. You can wear it as a pendant. It should have a brooch back, but it looks like it might be missing there. Yeah, it's right here where the bar would go. But guys, this is absolutely incredible. You can Google her designs and see how pricey they are. So this is really cool. I love it. I grabbed it thinking that's really cool. I could maybe use it in decor myself if nobody liked it. And then I found out what it was and I was like, oh my goodness. So this was a really good find. And again, I picked these up on the side of the highway, just randomly. Okay, let me move a few things aside so I can show you what else I got. I feel like I've been holding out on you guys. So my husband had a gig a few weeks ago, and I ran into an antique mall that was next door. I only had a few minutes before they closed, and I grabbed these. They drew me in. I didn't get a fantastic deal on them, but I thought they were beautiful, and I grabbed them. So these are both lidded dishes, candy dishes, trinket dishes, whatever you want them to be. This one is a swan, as you can see. And of course, I looked these up and now I can't remember. Is there a marking on the bottom? I don't see one, do y'all? Oh, I do. Of course, now I can't read it. Oh, is this Imperial? Is that an I? It might be. Incredible. I will put it in the comments so you guys can see. Then I had to get this. Look at this one. This little Cupid trinket dish. Just absolutely beautiful. Cobalt. I had to, guys. I think they're gorgeous. And cobalt glass is getting more and more expensive. So it's always a good idea to pick these up if you are a reseller watching this. Okay, the rest of what I have to show you is some books that I picked up and some paper dolls. Okay, so I always get reference books if they're a good price. These can be so expensive if you buy them online. This is a Carnival glass book. I think it was from the 90s, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, it tells you about all the different glass companies. That's kind of cool. Where's the year? Where's the year? Well, it says in memory of 1990, so it is from the 90s. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I do have a small library of reference books, mainly glass, but yeah, if anyone is interested in this, let me know. Otherwise, I will probably keep this. Guys, this one is going to be a little bit hard to show you. As you can see, there are some condition issues on the cover, but the inside is in wonderful condition. So this is a book of photography around the world, obviously, special war edition photographs. So this is a World War I book. The only real condition issue other than the cover is this on the inside. I'm going to be really careful with this and just kind of show you some of the pictures in here, again, from World War I. Incredible. I haven't looked this up. I just saw it and I thought, oh my goodness, I have got to get this. It's incredible. If you're a history nerd like me, this is just amazing. Incredible. I'm just going to pan through a few more here. So cool. So cool. Okay. Let me move that way. Okay, then let me show you what else I got. I got this Tom Tierney paper doll book, 4 Decades of Great Designs, 60 to the year 2000. These are wonderful if you haven't seen them before. This is in wonderful condition. They can be pretty pricey too. But yeah, it's going to be fun for me just to sit down and go through these. Look at the 80s. Look at the 70s. So good. And here's the 60s. I love this so much. It's wonderful. And it's got a lot of pages. Are they numbered? Well, it looks like there's over 60 plates in there, so that's cool. I better be careful. I better not drop that. Okay, then I picked up this paper doll book. It is French dolls, like antique French dolls that are paper dolls. And I'm going to have to go through this, make sure it's complete. I fell in love with it, y'all. It's incredible. Just look at this cover. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. This one I am keeping. It is The Art of the Japanese Garden. I mean, I had to. And I think, yeah, it's not in the greatest condition. 1958. I just love it. I love looking at pictures like this. I have decided I need to go to Japan. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video, but I would like to do that sometime before I get too old to do it. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. And I wish everyone a wonderful 2025. Happy New Year early. I will not be having a jewelry sale this coming Monday. And I don't think Sabrina and I will be having a sale on New Year's Eve. Actually, I know we won't. So I'll have to let you guys know at the sale tomorrow, or maybe I'll do another video and let you know what next week's schedule is going to be. I plan on invoicing after the sale tomorrow. It may not start until Sunday or Monday, but I will get all the invoices out for last Saturday, the jewelry sale, and then this Saturday sale that I'm showing you kind of a preview of. Okay, as usual, if you have any questions, just send me an email, leave a comment. Thank you for watching, And let me know what your favorite item is. I try to put that in the description, and I'm curious, and I love to see your answers. Okay, guys, have a wonderful Friday. I hope to see you tomorrow.